I'm very excited to find somebody inside a Bith Band costume. You were inside one of those things.
And sweating like crazy.
How long was that shoot?
The entire insert, all those pieces we did, was done in one incredibly long day. It went from just after dawn till, I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
And how long did you keep the mask on? Did they give you regular breaks?
They were really, really great. They would, especially the Cantina band, because I think the playback was to Benny Goodman's Sing, 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 which is a wonderful, really energetic piece of music. It had the same beat that John Williams later used to do the original music for it. But when there's fins on, like gills, and I think Gary Kurtz could see that the thing was kind of like a...
Swelling in and out.
Exactly. So we heard, and when you have those things on, it's like putting your hands over your ears. You can hear, but it's really funky. So at one point, they brought in air for us, like a scuba tank, and put a little tube in there so we could get some fresh air so we could keep filming. Well, Gary said, well, I don't know what that means. And the next thing I know, I feel movement on the mask, and I see the tip of a blade going along where these gills are. No, it's cool. It's cool. It was wonderful. What they decided to do was take very carefully a little knife and open up the gills, pump the air in there, so we really got a lot of relief for that. And it was Gary Kurtz and everybody on that was really thoughtful, really nice. One of the nice things also about the Cantina sequence is when we got all of the character masks set up and everything, George came over and I said, well, what do you think? Here you are. Is there anything particularly you would like us to do? And he said, well, I think it'd be kind of neat if, do you have any Vaseline? So the eyes will look a little more like matter and wet and give them a little more individual punch. So I got a Q-tip out and I started to do that. And I noticed George was just kind of watching me and I thought, well, am I not doing this right? Is this not what you want? And with everything he was dealing with at that time, he said, well, no, that actually looks like fun. Could I do it? So he actually went in there and put some of the Vaseline to punch the eyes up a little bit.
You got to play with your own toys, don't you?
Oh, geez. Well, I think that's one of the attractions for all of this stuff. It is really fun. And it was so nice to see guys like George and Gary, particularly at that time, that could relate so well to the craftsmanship and the fun of doing a lot of this stuff.
And the Bith Band is so popular. Why do you think that is? Is it because, hey, they're rock stars? Everyone loves the rock star.
I think there's a big measure of that, and it is so off the wall. It's like what George was going for, I believe, was kind of his science fiction equivalent of the saloon in old westerns, and yet and the whole beginning with Lane Liska's character, that little T-bone shaped character that pops up, the music, everything. There's a radical change of pace because you have this wonderful foreshadowing when Alec Guinness is saying, oh, geez, you don't want to, oh, man. Next thing you're in there and bang, the music is really terrific and you're just looking at one bizarre thing after another. Where am I? What is this? I think that's part of the charm of it.